Read it to you. So, the main actor of the movie, Scarlett Johansson, she's suing Disney over the company's decision to release Black Widow on Disney Plus at the same time as the film's theatrical release. Also said in the suit that her agreement with Disney's Marvel Entertainment guaranteed an exclusive theatrical release, and her salary was based in large part on the box office performance of the film. Disney responded to the lawsuit / allegations, stating that the lawsuit has no merit whatsoever and that she already received $20 million in compensation. To add more to the fire, Disney has now cut all ties and projects with Johansson, including upcoming Tower of Terror film. This also indicates that she will not reprise her role as Natasha, is it Romanoff? Romanoff in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, even though she's already been dead.
There's nothing else she can do.
But they could have done, they could have...
What? What? She died.
No, listen. After that, they could have just squeezed a little in-between movie in between that. Wow. They could have dragged it out more.
I guess the Budapest story.
Yeah, but this also... Let's go back up.
Spider-Man thing, they can do a multiverse.
Wait, hold on. Slow down. Y'all.
Wait, we talking about what you said. The last topic was that
she made $20 million.
Y'all, that's not enough.
How many actually doing it? Making $20 million.
Wait, y'all gotta slow down. The movie worldwide made $264 million, and she got $20 million out of that. And she was supposed to get. She had a deal where whatever the ticket sales were, she got a percentage of it. The percentage we don't know about, but whatever the percentage was, that was in the contract.
They scalped into it.
But let me ask you something.
Do you know it was #1 box office? Jungle Cruise was #2.
But it dropped 67% the second week.
It was still #1. 3 weeks, 4 weeks later.
It was
How long can a movie hold on to the #1 spot when new movies come out every Friday? Every Friday there's a new movie coming out.
Especially in the summertime.
Especially when you got a name like The Rock. That should have not got.
No, we're not talking about The Rock and his bullshit movies.
That wasn't bullshit movie. That was a great movie, by the way.
I didn't even finish it.
That was a 5 out of 5. That one threw me off. Go ahead.
We'll talk about that next week.
Well, go ahead.
But we're talking about Scarlett Johansson suing Disney.
That's what I'm saying.
So how do you feel about the whole situation? She's done with Disney. Disney said you cannot sue me and continue to make movies for me, and we continue to pay you.
She wasn't gonna continue no way. Cause evidently you got an underlying contract piece. You got a little loophole where you finna screw me out of money that I've already earned. Cause think about it. You're not the one on this screen jumping up and down, flipping and all that. Yeah, she got a stunt double. We all know that. But 90% of today's actors do their own stunts. Tom Cruise do 100% of his own stunts. Okay? So
you all right? I'm sorry. You gotta check on little bro. Little bro right here go over there knocking these bitches down. You gotta check on little bro. I apologize. Go ahead, old skeezer.
happy birthday.
Go ahead, old skeezer.
That's it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start my own podcast so y'all can see the real.
Hey,
the real behind the movie scene.
The real behind rail.
But no,
I like that name. The real behind rail. That's a hell of a name. Let me go ahead and jot that down for real. Remember that, y'all. The real behind rail. What episode we on? We on 7. We on episode 7. We doing pretty good. We gotta keep this thing intact. But go ahead. I apologize, sir.
It's kind of like a concert promoter. Mm-hmm. For every ticket you get sold, you get a percentage of it. But if you go out there and get another concert promoter to undercut me, you breach a contract. Yeah. And that's what they did. I'm sitting up here trying to get money off these ticket sales. Now you gotta understand, these movies ain't finna bounce out like that. By bounce out, I mean people finna go to theater like that because COVID is coming back harder each and every time. Every time we got the numbers down, it's like, okay, numbers down, let's go all. You can't do that and expect to get the same results. So people are cautious about going to the movies. When I went, it was 8 people in that theater. Oh, man. They scared. And you know how they still got it spaced out. So you might have 18 seats in one row. And that's way too many. But out of them 18, 6 of them, come on, man. That's a lot of money you missing out on.
But I feel like
Man, we just gonna skip on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Cause you know what? I apologize for any episode where I interrupted this man. This man
Repeatedly.
don't talk much, and I ain't seen this man grab the phone. So let me quit being disrespectful. Cause you know what? I may need this person more out of everybody. He old. I'm about to be old. He young. He got a young mind. He may be the one to carry this shit where it need to be. Let me stop interrupting this man. Go ahead. What you were saying, sir? I apologize.
I think Disney looking.
Yeah, I said you old.
We gave you $20 million already. Like, where you finna go? It's finna pay you $20 million.
$20 million already.
Yeah.
Let the man finish. Let the man
that's $20
finish.
million that's already earned. I earned that money, and then I wasn't finished getting my money.
True.
So how you gonna come in and take my cut? Why would you come take my cut?
It's fucked up. It did.
Okay, so I get my $20 million. They said $260 million, so I get 20. I should be happy with that, and y'all get the other $260 million.
I ain't saying that, but I feel like where
240.
$240 million. Wow.
Yeah.
200. First off, it's a multi-billion-dollar company, and that $20 million should be enough for me. Well, I say the 200 should be enough for you. I can get the other 40 for myself. You got billions. What's 200 million to a billionaire?
She ain't getting it nowhere else, bro.
I disagree. I mean, she's not getting it now, but this is my whole point. 10 years I've been dealing with y'all.
Yeah.
And in most contracts, like Robert Downey Jr.'s and stuff,
He playing Iron Man, though.
you are not allowed to take on any other projects because it might interfere. Because they did everything. I like the way they did it in the sense that they kept everything a secret, even from the actors. Yeah. So you never know when they're going to say, okay, month 3, Carl said, we finna put him on screen. Said, yeah, you coming in today. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Too bad. Come on. That's how they were doing it. Like, limo just showed up at your fucking house. Excuse me. Limo just showed up at your house. Oh, I'm finna take you to work. I didn't know. I didn't know you doing another scene for a whole nother movie. They didn't tell them that. That's how they kept all the secrets about the next installment, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6.
Right. No, I like that.
Yeah, but if you telling me I can't take on no other project, you gotta pay me enough money so I don't go hungry waiting on you to call me.
Hold on, can
I agree to that. But I think like her role wasn't big enough to. You know what I'm saying?
It was big
Can I
enough
ask
to
you
get $260 million.
Can I intervene in this? Can I ask you something? Seriously, all bullshit aside. Tom Holland. Did we know him before he played Spider-Man? Come on, be for real.
That was his first.
No, it just did we know him before he? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No. Look, wait.
Don't do that.
I can answer it truly. The Americans didn't know him, but he was over in Britain. He's from Britain. In Britain, he was doing plays and ballet. So yes, they knew of him.
No,
We didn't.
us Americans, us three, did we know him
No.
before? Okay,
But that don't
then.
mean he didn't have a career.
But
Just because we weren't watching him.
this is my argument. My argument is they could have got anybody to play that Black Widow role, and that shit would have carried.
Nope.
Okay, you would have had this conversation now. Hey, it's my motherfucking birthday, and we finna talk about that nigga Black Panther. I did not know that nigga till he played Black Panther.
Which means you just suck at movies.
What movie he played in? Did you know him before he played
Thurgood
Black
Marshall.
Panther?
Does that matter to anybody?
Thurgood Marshall.
Does that matter to anybody?
How many times?
Hank Aaron. I mean, not Hank Rob.
No, before.
Jackie Robinson.
He played-
Thank you.
he-
That didn't matter to you. You know why? Because a historical black man in today's society does not matter to people like you.
I'm
who
editing
supposed
this
to know
out.
your roots.
I'm editing this
You don't know
out.
about Jackie
Made a
Robinson.
good point.
No, I didn't
What-
watch
what
Jackie
about-
Robinson.
okay,
He
what
played a
about-
horrible job as
Not Bob Brown.
God.
James Brown.
James Brown. I'm bad.
Hold on. You trying to tell me he did a good job as James Brown?
Let me ask you this. What?
No.
Okay.
No, yes or no? He did a good job as James
Yes.
Brown. Okay,
What
let's
else
get
do you
back.
know about James Brown? Nothing. So they could have said he was a monkey from Mars and you wouldn't have known it. He went in and studied the man. The truth behind the man. You ever seen?
But
how
seem
James-
like they both dead
James
to
Brown-
me.
James
They both
Brown.
dead to me.
See, and that's the ignorance of a black man.
Okay, I'm just
who don't
talking
wanna
shit.
provoke
I'm
black
just talking
men.
shit. I'm just talking shit. I'm gonna edit this out.
That
This ain't
was-
going.
I was alive. I mean,
He laughing.
I was a kid.
Okay, no, we gotta get back to
James
this Black
Brown
Panther.
did
Look,
an
I
interview on the
offended him.
news,
I offended
and
him.
he was gone.
Listen,
But to get into that mindscape of where he was going and what was going on, he did that role perfect because
Scarlett-
James Brown.
Can we get back to
explained
Scarlett?
it
Come on,
him
we gotta get back
how
to
he would how his mind would work, and he pulled it off.
Okay, we gotta get back to Scarlett. I respect what you saying. We gonna see. This is why we need to
There's
have
certain people that
we
can't
need
do
to
certain
have
roles.
podcasts in between
Tony
the week.
Stark
Are you able to come out in between
Iron
the week
Man.
just for an hour? Just for an hour.
Iron Man is Tony Stark.
Just for an hour.
Nobody
Anytime
else can
during the
do
week.
it.
Just for an
That's
hour.
why they
Just
have
to
a
talk
hard
about
time
movies.
trying to find a Wolverine.
You-
That's why they having a hard time trying to find a real Blade, because there's some people that embody the character so well. You can't look at him and say, "Oh."
And Wesley Snipes get a percentage of the Blade, and I fucking respect that. Because if it wasn't for Wesley
And they
Snipes,
try to take
that
it
shit
from
wouldn't.
him. They tried to take it from him.
Yeah, and you a Marvel dick rider, and they tried to take. Yeah.
I know your percent.
He was supposed to.
No,
That last
he still do.
That last movie they did, Blade Trinity, they took him out.
That
the
was
fucking
trash
poster.
though. That was trash
They took
though.
him off the poster.
But
That's
they
why
said he
got
wasn't
so
even
difficult.
talking to
They
the
were trying
director or some shit.
Because they were trying to slowly squeeze him out. If you got a
Because
Blade,
he was the last
Blade
original.
1 and Blade
But
2,
slow down. We
you
got-
got
we gotta
him
get back
on the
on
center
topic.
poster. Blade 2, you got a bunch of other people.
Come to a close on that. Now, when it comes to Scarlett Johansson, I feel like before these two got to arguing, young nigga versus older nigga.
Because no,
the
you
middle
said somebody-
nigga.
anybody could have did it. That's not true.
I feel like anybody could have did Black Widow the same way they kept changing fucking Spider-Man. And guess what? Spider-Man
You
is so
talking about
much
the character who played Spider-Man. They kept changing him.
Yeah, because they had another guy that played Spider-Man before Tom Holland.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield.
And he was pretty good. Everybody that
But
played
he got
Spider-Man
old.
was good.
Like, this is where everybody keep making the same mistake, and I'm sick of you.
And
guys.
Tom Holland, you could have found you somebody different than that. I don't know how I feel about you dating her. I don't know. No, I like him. He's a good actor. The Devil, that other movie.
It's good at movie right now.
When it had the nigga from Batman, the nigga that's finna play Batman, we're gonna have a black man talk. Batman. I said black man. You was not black. Crying like a little bitch because
Man.
you gotta work out, pick up some ways to play Batman. You bitch, nigga, you. I want smoke with you. You know, I want to go into celebrity boxing. Even though I ain't no celebrity, I just want to box with one of you niggas that I'm talking shit about. Okay? Fuck you. I hate
You
you.
talking about Robert Pattinson?
Yeah. Did you? That movie.
Twilight?
No. Yes, I liked him in Twilight. He was good in Twilight. What was that movie? The
Lighthouse?
no, it was the Devil Within or something with Tom Holland,
Yeah.
and he was talking like a little bitch.
Are you saying Tom Holland or are you saying Robert Pattinson?
No, Robert Pattinson. I'm talking about. I don't want no smoke with Tom Holland,
Okay.
even though I do not like you with her. I don't know why. I just
Why?
Is
Is she black?
no. Is she black? Is she all the way black? No,
She's not all the way.
she mixed. But no. I just don't like them together.
You know, named Zendaya. Come on, man.
You know what, man? Probably because I watched that other show that was very just.
Oh, I know which one you talking about.
Yeah, that
already. The
was
one
a
she had
little.
on.
Yeah, and I'm like, Drake, this is what you co-signed? This is what you executive producing, Drake? Drake, you's a sick nigga, Drake.
She got a series.
And we all drinking on loyalty. Yeah, that was a little sick, wasn't it? Yeah. Did you finish it? I didn't finish it.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. A lot.
Wait. Let's finish with the Scarlett Johansson. Let me tell my take. Scarlett, you fucked up. You had other movies coming, right? You had other movies
You didn't
coming.
fuck up
They weren't paying $20
nothing.
million
They weren't paying you your money
Listen.
then. If they weren't gonna pay you your money then, why would you trust them to pay it later? Be like, well, we didn't pay you for the biggest movie you've done, which would be Black Widow solo
Okay.
movie.
Calm
We
down,
didn't
calm
pay.
down,
We
calm
didn't
down.
pay you for that.
No,
but we will
you
pay
gotta
you
learn
for the
how to
next
debate.
one.
You
Go
gotta learn
ahead
how to
with that.
debate.
What you mean? You
But not only are you getting your
crazy.
20 million, Disney is saying, hey, we're gonna break you off your 20 million. But
I had to come
You're-
at you to get it. Something I already earned.
no, you got it prior to your
I'm not talking
your
about
little
20
bitch
I'm not
assness.
talking about. Man,
Not
dude,
you, I'm talking about
I know
Scarlett.
that, but 20.
But what I'm saying
ain't
is,
shit.
you
If it's
finna-
200 and-
but you
do me a
finna come
favor.
out-
Do me
but
a
you
favor.
finna come
How
out-
many times 20 can go to 100? Now do it again with 200. Then do it again with 60. That's a lot of money that you got screwed out of that you earned. Well, I'll put you out there. Yeah. What good is a CD if I'm not singing the bad boy? I don't care who threw the CD to the people. If I'm not the one on it, making it blow up, you just threw out some blank CDs.
A-list actresses not making $20 million a year a movie.
Oh,
And maybe
yeah,
she
talk the
maybe
numbers
she
talk.
tired of that.
Didn't you pull up the numbers?
Yeah,
Pull up the numbers right quick while I continue to debate when. Because you showed me some numbers. Remember
Right.
you remember
I
telling me the
saw,
numbers?
and I remember most of them too.
But hold on. This is my argument with you. You honestly think they couldn't have gotten nobody else to play Black Widow? Be for real. Come
I
on.
already
Be,
answered that. Just because you didn't like the answer, but I'll answer it again. No. There's some people who
no.
there's some people who embody the role. Let me ask you this: if she did Avengers and then they switched it out for a different person, would we have noticed? That's what you're saying.
Avengers got about what they got like 10 movies.
but I'm telling you, Tom. Okay, every Spider-Man movie that they came out with
good.
There has not been a bad one.
Are you not paying attention? Spider-Man 3 was boo.
You talking about with Venom?
Ah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I give you that one. But at the end of the day, it still did what I needed it to do for me as a fan of Spider-Man.
You
but
have
what I'm
to
saying
make these movies believable. I can't be 32 talking about I'm in college as a 19-year-old. They're gonna say we need to make it more believable. So yeah, we can't use how can we use Tobey Maguire? He 40 something. I'm not saying now. I'm saying in general. He 40 something. But we want y'all to believe he a high schooler. It's not gonna happen. The only way that'll work if it was Lord bless the dead. If it was Van Troyer, you can put any age on him. But you can't do that with a grown man trying to play you see? So then they get Andrew Garfield. He was too old for it. Okay. But we believed it because we wanted to.
We ignored it.
But
I don't know how old he is right now, but he looks like a high schooler.
But also, not only that,
believable.
but he can act in other movies. Yeah. He was smart enough to say, hey, I'm about to squeeze in these other movies. So not only do you see me as Spider-Man, you see me as these other people. And Tom Holland, when he gets like in his 30s, he's going to be that top actor. Yeah. I'm putting my name on that to say he's going to be that top actor. Because he was able to be smart enough to say, hey, unlike other people, I'm just gonna play Spider-Man. Then I'm gonna play this other movie with the nigga that played who was drunk and the fat nigga, the fat white boy, and all these other shit. I can't think of the movie. But Tom Holland, you on some shit. I just.
But 10 movies, Scarlett Johansson probably had maybe 15 lines, and all the movies up. Probably 15 lines. And you think she not replaceable?
Like, be for real. See, you.
There's a
no. This is my issue with you.
Whenever you hear Wolverine, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Nobody else.
But no, this is my thing. You know, they try to get. Who's the other guy? Damn. No, don't you say no shit like that.
I thought we were talking about Wolverine.
Tom Hardy.
No, it was another guy, the younger dude that played. He played the serial killer on Netflix movie. He was in Neighbors.
Zac Efron.
Yeah, they were finna have him play Wolverine. But you know what, Marvel? I don't give a fuck what you do as long as you make it good, and it better be better than Black Panther or live up to Black Panther. But no, let's finish this Scarlett Johansson topic. Let's finish this Scarlett Johansson topic. At the end of the day, Scarlett Johansson is done. She won't be a part of Marvel, and she won't be a part of Disney.
She'll play a good Poison Ivy.
Hey, DC.
Go to DC for real.
She be a sexy ass little Poison Ivy. Little boy. Leave me look a little poison, my tongue goes small, I'm dead.